This was the end of the Japanese resistance in New Guinea. MacArthur, General MacArthur, an American, was the supremo in charge of all our forces, American and Australian. The Japanese ships, they had 16 ships, 8 warships and 8 transports, an army with all their gear, everything they needed to reinforce Lae. It was a time of anxiety for everybody. Now an Australian, Group Captain Bill Gearing, he worked out this plan which involved the Beaufighters as a strike force. Now they built a stack of aeroplanes like a big chimney into the sky, over 100 aeroplanes, Beaufighters, B-25 skip bombers, B-25 bombers, Marauders, Bostons, Liberators, Fortresses on top, up into the sky, a chimney of aeroplanes. Most wonderful, you'd never see that sight ever. So off went the Beaufighters in this remarkable battle, and they approached the Japanese ships who saw these planes coming. They formed line abreast. The Japanese captains thought they were carrying torpedoes, so they turned head on to the aeroplanes, which is just what the crews wanted. They just went straight down the ship and destroyed the bridges and destroyed the anti-aircraft crews and left the ships blazing. The American bombers came along in their times, dropped their skip bombs. One wireless navigator said he looked out and here was a skip bomb alongside him. Now that it's hitting the water and going along, and that's how low the Beaufighter was.
Wow.
And he yelled out to his pilot to pull away quick because it hit a ship and of course blew it up. And then there were bombers coming in all their patterns and destroyed 12 out of 16 ships. 4 destroyers got away from the battle in the darkness on that day. But they were the only ones to get away. Yeah, I was listening out and all I could hear was American voices from all these aeroplanes. They were dropping their bombs and the Beaufighters were still flitting around the ships. And the Americans were calling these Australians sons of so-and-sos and all these expletives in the most loving terms. They were loving them, loving brothers, because the Beaufighters were down under their bombs when they were dropping them. And it was a hairy time. But it was wonderful, absolutely wonderful to hear. I wish I could have made a recording of that at that time. I can only just speak what I heard. I listened to the battle going on and informed all our fellows in the camp. Everybody's hanging around wanting news of what's happened because everybody put their effort in. The planes wouldn't be there unless these fellas got them there. And it was all a big squadron unity.
So the Battle of the Bismarck Sea, which you heard all over the radio from Port Moresby, was the turning point really in the battle for New Guinea.
Yes, yeah. This was the end of the Japanese resistance in New Guinea.